Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing my payday routine today. So the first thing I have to do is figure out what I have left in my wallet and go from there. Stay tuned. Okay, and we're back. Here's my wallet. I know for a fact there's not much left, but I'm going to be changing my envelopes today. So I made some new envelopes. I like to do the different holidays. I'm not really a big celebrator of St. Patrick's Day, and so I usually go from Valentine's Day straight into Easter. So I created these envelopes here for Easter and put my money in it, and then I will remove Valentine's Day. All right, and put my dashboard back. So these were my Valentine envelopes, and I have my Easter ready to go. I use my little wallet budget sheets from Simple Shops. I love these. I keep track of my spending, and as you can see, I don't have anything left in essentials. I have $5 in spending that I will remove. And nothing left in miscellaneous. All right, so we'll get rid of that, and then we got $5 little, but hey, every little bit counts. So we're gonna get our $5. I got fives on it, and see how we're doing here. Let me adjust you guys down a little bit. All right, so I haven't shared this, but I've been adding to it. I just don't always get on camera because, like I said, what works for me is to get the money out of my wallet immediately. And so I don't always have time to record every single day. So I do fill this up as I go. So far, this is what I've saved since January in $5 bills. So we got 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, and then I have these sticking up because I didn't have the other 5, but this will make the other 5, and so this 15 is completed. So now all I have to do is work on the 20 next. I got a new tripod because my other one broke, and I already don't like this one, so we'll be working on 20. You guys, you know what's crazy? When I made this, I put 12 sleeves in it because I was thinking I would fill up maybe one a month. Look what I'm on, and it's February. But I will do some spending in February that might fill this one. But it's like February and I only have 4 sheets left. That is unbelievable. And I got extra. I can always add to it. That's why I love this challenge. Or they're double-sided pockets, so I could do the backs of each one and just keep the denominations the same if I wanted to do that, if it got to that point. So that is great. Now that we see what I have left, let's prepare for the paycheck. So you guys know I use my big calendar. Let me move this because we don't even need this. Not today, because we're just preparing. All right, so let's finish out the first pay period. I paid all the bills. I have check marks on every single thing here, and so here we are at payday. All right, so these are the bills I have to pay. For mortgage, car, and car insurance is going to be $19.60, and then I'll know after I figure everything out what I'll get out in cash. All right, so I have no bills to cover until right here. My first payment is Affirm. Then we got Quicksilver and the car wash. We got the mortgage, car payment, and insurance is due on the 1st. I have some subscriptions due on the 2nd, and Memphis's pet insurance. Then I got a Destiny card payment here, and that's the end of the pay period. So that's all the bills. So let's go and switch to my iPad so that we can budget out my paycheck, and that way I'll know what I'm working with in terms of cash, which it's not much this pay period. I'm just being transparent, so stay tuned. Okay, so this was my last payday on the 8th, and so I went through and checked off all the bills that I've paid. They've already cleared everything here up to here, and this brings us to my payday on tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to plan this page. The date is going to be 2/22/24. This is my paycheck number 2, and the amount that we are budgeting with is $2,500. All right. So based on the 22nd, I'm just looking back at my calendar and seeing, so nothing on the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. We got on the 26th, we got Affirm, and then on the 27th, we have my car wash subscription and Quicksilver. All right. So Affirm, Quicksilver. Okay. So car wash goes under expenses, because it's a subscription, and it's $19.95, but I'm going to put 20. And then let me write my date up here, 2/22/24, paycheck number 2, and we're budgeting with $2,500. All right, so for debt, we're going to put Affirm here, and it's like 2136. So I'm going to put just 25 for the make it easy. And then my Quicksilver payment is always $50. That's not my minimum. That's just how I pay, how much I pay. All right. So we got those 3, and that's it. So I got to go into March because I get paid bi-weekly. So part of this paycheck is going to cover March as well. So let's see what we're working with. On the 1st, I got to pay my mortgage, car payment, and insurance. So let's get that down first because that's a lot to remember. So we're going to put MCI 1960. All right. Then I know by heart I got to pay Epidemic. That's a subscription. So we're going to put it here. And that's $18, $17.99. I got Netflix coming out. That's $23. I got iCloud for my phone, and that's $10. And then I got pet insurance. Those are all due on the 2nd, and that's like $58. Let's see what else we got. All right, so I did the mortgage. All of those are done. We got a Destiny payment, and that's it for the whole pay period. That's good, but these some high amounts though. So we got Destiny here. It's $50. All right. I also wanted to add, before I add it up, I wanted to mention that I have some extra money that I don't budget for, but I know it's coming. All right. So that means that's my YouTube, which it'll be posted today or tomorrow. Then my son owes me $65. And then for cooking, I'll get $150. All right. So I don't like to budget for this money, but this is money I already know that's coming. So we can add that. So that's $355. So you'll see in my budget, I might get short, but it's okay because I can offset it with this money. And then my variable expenses now, I'm only doing essentials, spending, and miscellaneous. All right. So let's see what we're working with. So we'll add up each category. I don't add this yet because I'm not sure how much money I'll have left. So 20, because this is variable. I can change it around if I have to. 18 plus 23 plus 10 plus 58. So this is 2,089 minus 2,500. So I got 411 left. All right, so let's go here next. I don't need a calculator for this. This is 125. And then sinking funds, I group it undated and dated. And I don't put them out, so I might not even be able to do any sinking funds. So we got 286 left. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the 355. And that's going to give me 641 that I have left for my essentials. Don't pay attention to my math. I have to do what makes sense for me. So for essentials, I'm only going to do 200 this time. For spending is always 200. I don't have to do gas anymore. And for miscellaneous, I'm only going to put 25. All right. So that's 425, which is going to give me 216 left. All right. And that's what I'm going to break up into my sinking funds when I get to that part. All right. So I'm just going to write myself a note. 216. I'll go into my sinking fund envelopes and figure out what I need to do. I also need to do my Friday, my monthly 1, and monthly 2. Those are the only ones that I budget for in terms of savings challenges. This time around, I might only do Danny because I finished February. And do I have a Friday until I get paid again? Let's see. I get paid on the 7th, so I got to do $1 for March for Friday because then I get paid again on the 7th. All right, so I just got to do $1. That's good because I'm working with not a lot. So I just need to do $1 there. So that's $215. And then monthly, I finished February. I'm ahead on one of them. So monthly 1, I'm not even going to do. Monthly 2, I'm going into March. And March is $3 a day. And I got to cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I get paid on the 7th. So 3 times 7 is 21. All right, no, 6. I said 6 days in March I got to cover. So that's $18 for that. All right, and then I'll divvy up the rest around my sinking funds when I get to that part. All right, so this is my paycheck breakdown. I know that I have to get $425 in cash from the bank. Everything else stays in. I'll get the 216 out, so I'll have it, but I'll do my denominations once I figure out what I'm putting where, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is my paycheck. This is how I do it every month. This is my planner from Simple Shops. I bought the digital version and opened it up in the Good Notes, and that's how I'm able to write right into it. Okay. So I'll still, once I get paid and as the bills come out, I'll go through and check them off to make sure that they've been paid. This I just transfer it to my dad, and then all these are all on auto pay. So I just have to make sure that the money is there, and that's it. That's cash. This is auto pay, auto pay, auto pay, and that's cash. All right, so I got to get $641 cash from bank. All right, and I will use my cash breakdown sheet and figure out my denominations once I know what's what with this. All right, and that's it for the paycheck breakdown portion of it. Okay, guys, so we are done and ready for payday. This is my routine every 2 weeks. On the off week, which will be, say, this week, Wednesday, I go Wednesday to Wednesday. I'll do a weekly check-in to see how I'm doing in terms of my variable spending, because I do stuff for 2 weeks because I'm a bi-weekly budgeter. So it just kind of gives me a mental check-in and keeps me accountable, make sure I've tracked all my expenses, etc. So that'll be on the off week. So guys, I hope you like this video. If this is a routine that will work for you, please go ahead and give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time I upload a new video. I will be posting my oatmeal cookie recipe maybe Friday. So be on the lookout. Turn on your notification bell and you won't miss it. That's all for now, guys. As always, I wish you peace, love, and prosperity. Bye for now, guys.
Found myself inside all this